Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Asterism, where we're going to jump straight into it because we got an awesome concept today, which is that Neon told me about this really awesome website he's got. It does like a Wheel of Fortune thing, and we decided, well, let's play a game where we inhabit this wheel with a lot of names, as you can see, and we're going to spin it, and when it stops, each one of us will get 1 minute, as timed by my little phone, to basically talk about why we think that group is so good, regardless of which group it is. There is a cat. Now is not the time, cat. But yes, so basically Neon said, hey, what names should we put on here? And we were both basically just shouting artist names. And I see that Neon has added some random stuff in there that I don't think is as per the usual remit of Ears to the East. So clearly there are some jokers in the pack. But shall we get this? Who's going first? You or me? Who's going to be the first?
Yeah, so we're going to have a minute each, and we're basically, wherever it lands on, we're going to take it in turns. We've got a minute to say why we think this band or person or act or solo artist or whatever is the greatest ever to have existed. Some of these, obviously, Howard's not familiar with. Some of these I'm not too familiar with. And some of them both of us love. And some of them both of us hate.
we were just shouting names, man. We were just shouting names. Anyway, let's get into this. Who's going first?
Do you want me to go first? I'll go first.
All right, you got to spin the wheel, and then whatever it stops on.
Okay, so let's go. So my turn. Here we go. Spinning the wheel.
Wagakki Band.
I know. I was rushing through this. We were shouting names. Howard's like, this band, this band, this band, this band, this band. I'm like, Yo! Pick for me.
He's got ATARASHII GAKKO. All right, why is ATARASHII GAKKO? We got 1 minute started.
Now, all right, ATARASHII GAKKO are the best band in the world because the girls are absolutely amazing. The whole aspect of the band is fun, creative. They are hitting the mainstream. World domination is within their grasp, and they're just getting better and better and better and better and better. Don't let Howard tell you any differently.
You think they're getting better and better? You really think they're getting better and better?
I think they're getting better and better.
Fly High is their best song ever, is it?
It's up there. It's up there. But Apple,
I thought that pause.
Yeah, Apple, the Pineapple Kryptonite is still my favorite. So I think that, I don't know. I'm running out of time. They are awesome. Go and check them out. And obviously, all the girls are cute as fuck, apart from Suzuka. She scares me.
Well, 10 seconds on the clock. I think we can officially say that is okay. All right.
Yeah, we've done that one. All right. Bye.
ATARASHII GAKKO, because the app's on your computer. Let's go.
Right, let's go. Mr. Howard. I apologize for the piss poor spelling for half of these as well. Like I said, I was putting me to work.
What?
Oh, NEMOPHILA. These have been easy so far.
All right, okay. So NEMOPHILA, this is an interesting one because I think that there are a lot of bands who, when they kick off, maybe they get together because they got really awesome musicians in the band. And so often that can lead to complacency. It's just like, we're really good musicians. All we're going to do is play really good solos all the time. And I've got to be honest, when NEMOPHILA started off, that was my concern. That's where I felt it was going. I've been really impressed by just how much they've actually done to buck what would be such an easy and complacent thing to do. So when we got the album Seize the Fate, a lot of it, I get it, they were being slightly derivative of other styles, but they were listening to things they liked, and they were taking ideas, extracting ideas, and they were building upon it. And as a result, I just get the feeling that they're getting better and better because of the fact that they're actually showing that they care about songwriting, even though they've already got musicianship in the bag. 10 seconds to go. I think I nailed that. Bam, let's go. Your turn.
There you go. The greatest band in the world that even the guitarist left. Moving to it.
Dude. I don't need two guitarists, all right? That's what real skill looks like. You pick your option and shut your mouth.
All right, okay, let's do this.
We do this every week.
See, we need Benedictine for this as well. I'm sure there'll be some bands in here for a laugh. Who am I getting?
What you got? It's in the same place. Oh, he's got You were getting some lucked out stuff.
Right, the wheel's being easy to us. The problem is the more we do this, the more the bad bands are going to be on it. I'm running out of time. What do I even need to say here? What do I even need to say?
Sentences.
I don't even need to say anything. Go and listen to their music, and then instantly, that's all you need. Go and listen to the music.
That is such a cop out.
I know. Go and listen to the music. and be just entranced by the best screen pop mix genre just by the
That's it.
ever.
That's it.
Performances, go and see them
specific
live
things.
as well. Live performances, absolutely incredible band. Also another band that's on the up, world domination indeed.
Too many buzzwords. Something
I know.
specific that only applies to HANABIE.
Oh Jesus Christ, I don't know.
12 seconds.
I was gonna say the key, but I could say that to half this list. You just go and see them. Just go and see them. HANABIE are good. That's all you need to know.
All right. All right. I'm gonna just about accept that, but the next one better not be as much of a cop out. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. What kind of
I'm looking for those buzzwords.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh no, stop. Oh, Blackpink. Oh, so close.
What's so good about, all right, what is so good about Blackpink is the fact that in spite of music that is rather overtly obnoxious, they are actually seemingly quite nice people in reality, despite the fact that they keep on telling you to think about whether Blackpink is in your area. Those lyrics are most likely written by
music, Howard. We want to know about the music, not about the girl's personality. Come on.
Well, I am being incredibly honest and talking about the harsh fight of women who have to stand up and show what nice people they are in spite of the obnoxious music they're given to perform. And I would also say that it is quite impressive how many sales they've had, considering that primarily what they're doing is asking you to check whether they are in your vicinity. A group who could get GPS, but instead have made millions by selling records to you. Blackpink, perhaps they are in your area. And if they are, they seem like nice people. That's the...
That was the biggest skirt around any even nice I've ever seen.
That was the hardest work either of us has put in yet. That's the hardest work anyone's put in yet. Now you better press that button.
Just imagine if we went a little bit more to the band that should not be named. Oh man.
All right, what are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? Easy
I'm getting
bullshit. You rigged this wheel. You rigged this wheel.
Rolling Quartz, absolutely amazing band. They got the looks, they got the sound, they got the legs, man, and they all look so pretty and beautiful and otherworldly whilst kicking your earbuds into the ground with fucking awesome rock music as well. Hoping to personally see them soon as well. I missed them the last time they were in the UK, but I'm going to see them live hopefully really soon. So more Rolling Quartz goodness on the way. And obviously the band was amazing as well because they named themselves after my mod Quartz. So even more reasons to love them.
nothing about what they're doing for the Korean rock scene or anything, just amazing and hot and playing live where you're seeing them.
Wait, there's a Korean rock scene?
This isn't a game if you answered the same thing for everyone.
I suppose I could go lean more into the
Time's up.
Korean. Oh, time's up. There you go. They're amazing.
All right, go on. Roll the wheel. What mean shit am I gonna get freaking?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I hope you get more crap now. Oh,
I hate this game. I love this game.
There you go.
Paramel Candid. Silence. Time to talk. Paramel Candid are truly an example of what a young band can be. They're creative. They produce their own songs. They write their own songs. They produce their own material. They record it. They think about their lyrics and write introspective, interesting songs, but with catchy melodies over the top. They are wonderful people as well. They're doing all of this and launching themselves all independently. But on top of that, as well as I think that there's so few bands like this who you can listen to them, who can appeal both to a rock audience and a pop audience, who can give you such a genuine message whilst at the same time focusing focusing on making it something that you remember afterwards, who can make you want to cry at the same time as you're singing along. Every one of their only 4 songs is totally different, and they're going into the studio to record more of them as we speak. They're working on collaboration projects. They're working on a new album. They're working on going live, and they even do solo gigs acoustic with the lead singer only. This is truly one of those bands that if you miss it, you're going to regret it. They're on their way up. Get on the bandwagon now before it's too late. Paramel Candid, truly a name to remember. Remember them because they're awesome. Time is up.
There you go. That's like the biggest bullshit ever, because that's not fucking off your top of your back. You've said that now in 500 videos.
Muscle memory, my friend.
Muscle memory, you full effect there.
I said more words in a minute than Eminem.
Okay, I know, right? What we need to do is somebody needs to edit this and put a rap beat over that. You're doing caramel.
The best game ever. Spin the wheel. Maybe the luck is turning.
Maybe the luck is turning.
Desserts at last.
Oh,
I want to hear that many words in your next one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, please be BTS. No.
Oh no!
Remember the episode where
Trident are the best visual K band you will ever see. Bring it to the origin roots. Obviously, I have a very big, rich history of absolutely loving this band because they are absolutely amazing. Kick-ass girls. You don't need 4 members, you don't need 5, you don't need 6, because they can kick ass with only 3. And that's all you need. That is all you need, like how we're showing in the background then. Absolutely amazingly talented band. What they can do with 3 girls. Bands that have 12 in can't even get close. The talent is off this chart. Fuck you, Howard. There you go, there's one. Love this band so much.
Favorite album?
Trident, self-titled.
Which one's the best member?
Oh, fuck knows.
So we went from my one where I answered about 1 billion words to you just talking as slowly as you
could.
Oh
my god, yeah. I like literally trying to get through that, man. You know what? I've reacted to Trident so many times, and again, I've said this a lot. Trident's one of those bands that I've done a few reactions to. I really like their music, but I have done absolutely no background work on that band whatsoever.
All right, do you want to spin the wheel before we dig this hole in?
Yes, I hope I can dig you into a hole now.
Please let my luck continue to be in the good direction. Oh God, what's it going to be?
Oh yes.
Oh wait.
No, is it Jiluka?
Yeah.
Tell us why Jiluka's the best band in the world.
Okay, so I remember you playing the Jiluka song. I remember because we did this one before, and from what I remember of Jiluka, the thing which was interesting is that for a band that was so heavy and so screamy, there was, again, this focus on songwriting. So it wasn't just a case of we're going to scream and shout at you and that's going to be it. I really felt like there was a progression in the music I heard. It felt like there was a beginning, middle, and end, like it built up. And that's something where when so many bands are focusing on being loud, they focus on being loud and they just think about loud, loud, loud.
Favorite song, Howard?
And it's nice to have a band who can think about actually adding some progression to it. I don't know. I only heard one and I can't remember the name of it. I'm not good at remembering names, but I do remember hearing the song. I'm actually quite bad at remembering names. That's just my fault. It doesn't mean that the music's not as good as I remember it being. That was a good song with some great... Actually, it did have good progression in it, but I don't remember anything about what the song's called. But the thing is that is my review of why Jiluka are pretty good.
Pretty good. Hey.
Yeah, I remember they were better than I expected, but it still wasn't my normal thing. Anyway, yeah, they were better than I expected. I remember that much.
They're all right actually. I like Jiluka.
It was
definitely more like mine and Benedict's cup of tea though for that one.
Yeah. No, this is your happy zones. You motherfucker. All right, go on. Dive in.
Unlucky Morpheus. Fuki. That's all I need to say. And if Fuki's not enough for you, which it should be because Fuki is enough for everybody, Jill on violin is magical. This is a kick-ass. I like in a genre that I like to call Castlevania. Metal, kind of spooky, gothic is tones to it as well. With opera, violin in the background, absolutely fast-paced, absolutely banging. The band is amazing. I'm a little bit pissed off that they're on temporary break because Fuki's doing Doorbox stuff. We'll not talk about that right now, but go and listen to Unlucky Morpheus. They are indeed absolutely amazing. And what I really like about and look at Morpheus as well is they never
Oh,
stick
we'll
by
get
one
into it.
genre. They always mix it up a little bit as well, from something different to like Welcome to Valhalla, which is an absolute earworm, by the way. I guarantee you go and listen to that song once and that will be in your head for the rest of today, guaranteed. I love Morpheus, the best there is. Welcome to Valhalla.
All right, okay, that was pretty decent. I'll give you that one. You actually there was actually some content in that. You actually knew who the band were. All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let's go.
All right. I await my torture. I await sentencing. Here we go.
Oh.
Man.
Oh, 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 oh. I don't think you'd be too upset with this one. I know.
Anno truly is the definition of what happens when you get someone who went up through the idol industry. And yes, we've had alt idol, we've had all these different things. We had a lot of the groups coming up through whack where it was all very sort of designed to be subversive. The great thing about Anno is that she's got a genuinely subversive personality. She is genuinely different, but there's nothing fake about it. It's 100% real. She's a person who's just unleashed to have fun, but at the same time, she's capable of fitting into the industry. She's not like railing against the industry. She's just finding a way of expressing herself through it. And what makes that so awesome is that she writes lyrics that are genuinely so heartfelt, so tender, so beautiful, and at the same time are pretty funny. And she works with some really great writers. I must say, a lot of the people she works with are absolutely fantastic, with one exception, shouldn't be named. And you know, she has just got this really fantastic ear for picking the people to work with, and adds her own personal taste, both in character, personality, beautiful vocal delivery, and of course, those wonderful, wonderful lyrics. Anno, I think, is truly one of the most interesting combinations of all that is good about alternate pop in Japan.
I tell you what, I'll give you a clout for that. It's like you're reading off a book, mate. I'll give you. This is like the passionate nobody versus the articulate Englishman. The difference is astounding. I love it. You get by with intelligence. I'm just a clown behind the camera.
You can tell when we mean it and when we don't know what we're talking about. All right, let's see. I like that compliment so much. I actually wish you get something you like.
Oh God.
Let's go.
Oh God. Oh God. Metalverse. Metalverse. Baby Metal. It was so good the first time. Why not do it again and make it better? Take two, version 2.0 of Baby Metal. Cute girls. They did have a 5-piece, but again, what they were so multi-talented, just like Trident. You don't need more girls. You only need 3 to absolutely kick ass. They are new. They are upcoming. I mean, they're already getting bands like Asterism live on stage with them, which is a massive big draw compared to the likes of Baby Metal that can only get Electric Callboy, let's be honest, or all those Western bands that nobody cares about. Metalverse is the band to be, up and coming, kicking ass, way more talented, with a big, big, big future ahead of them.
Can I just say that in the pro, you were doing so well, but at the same time, you managed to piss off Baby Metal fans, Electric Callboy fans, and you went back to remind us that you don't know who Trident are. It's like, it was amazing. It's like the one name you had, you got right, and you got so much else wrong at the same time.
Oh no! I hope that the people watching this know that I'm fucking taking the piss.
There's no one left watching this.
There's nobody left watching this.
It's just us now. All right.
I'd like to hope over the years, all the Baby Metal content I've done, that people are aware they can take a joke. If not,
that's the most literal use of the word "hope" I've ever heard.
I hope. Yeah. Oh shit! I'm a professional YouTuber. Machine Head. It was a Machine Head song, probably copyrighted now.
All right, what we got? What we got?
There we go. Go. No. Oh, Jerry Perry Pammy. You lucky
finally my luck is turning. So Carrie Pammy Pammy is an interesting example, because in the same year that Baby Metal broke out onto the scene and exploded music, metal music to the rest of the world, Carrie Pammy Pammy was breaking out with Pom 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 and showing the rest of the world that Japanese pop, which is again so different from pop in the rest of the world, could also be addictive. Yeah, it wasn't quite as hugely viral as things like Gangnam Style, what happened in the same year, but it was still absolutely massive. And I think more than anything, it just demonstrated that when you've got someone who's got that much charisma, it can really work. And moreover, she's kept that going for so long. I mean, she trades on this youthful energy, but whereas a lot of industries would tell you, oh, you get over a certain age, you can't do that anymore. She's married, she's got a kid coming and everything, and she still keeps it going way beyond where most people would stop. And the thing is, it doesn't look try hard. She looks like she's enjoying it. She's grown into it. She's matured, but she's kept that youthful fun. And I tell you what, as many people try, there's no one who's quite the same as the original, the Chiari Pammy Pammy. Love it.
Love it. We're 2 seconds left to go. Love it.
So I was getting a message from someone else.
I love how he's like, my luck is turning after having like Anno and Carrie Pammy like his 2 favorites back to back.
Paramel Candid, Anno, and Carrie Pammy Pammy.
I know. My luck is turning. Your luck's just constantly there.
I should insult this wheel more often. It seems to work for me when I do. All right, what you got? What kind of punishment are you going into?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Anno.
Let's go. Let's go.
Anno is one of those rare instances where you don't need to be an idol. You don't need to come up through the record system because your talent is so overwhelming that just going on the internet is just stardom enough. She's conquered the internet. Now she is conquering the music industry. Anime movie intros, everything. She is everywhere. Anywhere you've been, you probably have listened to Ado, and she is incredible. Her popularity always feels like it can't get any better, and somehow she's growing at such a rate that would put, let's be honest, most of this list to shame. She is that good, that amazing, capturing people from rock to metal to pop to hip hop. She can do it all, and she does it in such a fantastic, memorizing style. Her voice is insane. So many things that she can do, and she just never ceases to amaze. Go and check out Ado.
I like how you did all of that without mentioning that she doesn't show her face, but still, that was pretty good. I like that.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I listen to Ado so much, like I don't even think about that anymore.
That's actually probably a fair point. Yeah,
I just listen to the music. Yeah, once you get kind of used to it, you kind of forget that she doesn't show her face.
So this one, you were too good a fan for the basics. You're a real fan, so you go straight to the heart of the matter.
Yeah, I went straight to selling it, man.
All right, let's see. Is my punishment coming back around?
Oh, come on. He's had 3 good ones in a row.
I say I've been getting pretty good all of a sudden, so I'm going to probably suffer here.
Oh, I think you might be Green Day.
All right,
Green Day, in the world.
One of the few bands who can keep their reputation going long after they even fell into the bad trap of putting eyeliner on. This is a band who, I got to be fair, for a 3-piece band and a 3-piece Western band, they did quite a lot of interesting things. You think about earlier albums, you think about Insomnia that had songs on it like Hitchin' a Ride. That was a really interesting track, the use of strings and violins. Then they went through the Warning album, which was much more based on melody. Then they went all to like American Idiot. And yes, that's an album that separates a lot of people despite its big popularity. But it was always that sign that they wanted to experiment. Yeah, we're not going to say they're the greatest songwriters ever, but what they are is a band who never stops trying to do something interesting. And I will say again that few bands could survive the rather interesting creative image choices they've gone through. But at the same time, over their very long career, they've kept the respect of the industry, the pop punk industry, and moreover than that, they're still headlining festivals, and they've got a string of songs that people know and will sing along to. You hear Basket Case, you know Basket Case, even Japanese bands cover it.
Yeah, when was the last time you listened to Green Day, honestly?
Actually, probably about a month ago.
That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. Green Day is one of those bands for me where I heard them way too much when I was a kid that I just been put off them for life. Not that I don't appreciate them, but just
you thought I was going to hate them, but Hitchin' a
Ride.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I thought you were gonna hate them, and knowing your background and like kind of like punky rock music, I was kind of like, oh no, you're gonna like them, aren't you? Fuck.
Yeah, it's bad. You suddenly realized that one was going to work. They're not my favorite of the genre, but definitely, yeah, I'm okay with them. Yeah. All right, let's roll it.
Fair enough. I think there's going to be a few people
that was an interesting one though. We've got a Western band. Oh,
I know.
I thought I was going to have to do the warning thing, and then you'd hate me.
Oh no, talking about the warning.
All right, go on, have fun, my man.
Back to back. The Warning, beautiful, charismatic girls. What I really like about this band is they've taken the rock genre, making it wholesome, casual for many people, with absolutely stellar, catchy, singable choruses, riffy, gritty guitars as well, solos, and just the voices as well. What I really, really appreciate about The Warning is that they're true to their roots as well, coming not only with English songs, but with Spanish songs, collaborating with bands like Bandmade as well, which therefore you know that they have taste. They're just three girls absolutely kicking ass, just being them, being from Mexico and absolutely fucking owning it. The Warning
from Mexico.
are
I love
amazing.
that. I love how you added that. They're being great and they're being from Mexico.
Being from Mexico and absolutely owning it. So which I really like. I think The Warning are probably the biggest
One
staple
second.
of like Mexico at the minute. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
There you go.
Good job. Good job. All right. Yeah. Good defense.
I feel like Mexico gets kind of seen in a bad light for like, you know,
Yeah.
for other reasons over the last 20 odd years. So having The
I
Warning
will
for
agree
Mexico,
they've done a lot
nice.
for the image of like Mexico. Certainly. I definitely agree with that. All right, let's roll it.
Let's do it.
I'm pretty worried. I've
Probably
just seen
the
a couple
first
of names
Mexican
on there
band
that I
I got
didn't
really
realize
into.
were on the wheel, and now I'm a little bit concerned.
Oh,
It is my fucking day.
fuck's sake.
Oh yeah. So Silent Siren. What can I say about Silent Siren? Truly a band who brought the feeling of joy to pop music, but with the actual quality of musicianship backing it up. And I've said this so many times, isn't it amazing when you've got a band who've got a keyboard player in there, but not just for show, they actually use it because, hey, they're fantastic rock musicians. You listen to the guitar work that Sue puts in, it's absolutely brilliant. It's got so much finesse, even though she's the only guitar player in the band and she's mostly playing rhythm, listen to it, so much detail. She's got a beautiful voice, which is like so much in the Japanese style. You don't hear singers like that in other countries. You've got Ainyan doing amazing bass. You look at like things like Fujiyama Disco, just incredible bass lines. And even on the new album with One Man, I've got the name wrong, but anyways, but then you've got that and Yukaran, just the most amazing keyboard player. And I think you put that all together and you've got a band who produced some really smashing singles of so many different feelings, from August Night to Cherry Bomb. Fujiyama Disco, also different, also amazing. Legends of Pop.
Boom. You were going so fast then I couldn't even tell if that was English or not.
That's my trick. I talk so fast that it just becomes a white noise and you go, fuck it, just let him talk.
Oh, you sold me so much, but I feel like I absorbed so little.
I feel like I started too slow on that. I should have got into that one quicker. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get.
Jesus Christ.
Avril Lavigne.
Oh, no!
Never gonna give it up. Never gonna let you down. Let's go, Neon. Let's go.
Oh my God. So timeless. He's been around since the 80s and just never has disappeared from thought, from mind, from the
really
public view ever. If you want somebody who's never going to give you up, he's never going to let you down. He's never going to turn around and hurt you.
Run around. You can't remember Rick Astley's lyrics?
Yeah,
Smash
Eric.
Mouth in next time, shall we?
Oh my God, Eric, I hope you're not watching this. But yeah, the guy is absolutely amazing. That one song is so memorable. It's been playing for 30 odd years because you just can't get enough of it. It is the height of meme culture as well. Yeah, there you go.
4 seconds.
I got 4 seconds. Come on.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, good. You got through it. I was about to say, he's one of those artists. He's so good that even when you don't want to click on him, you still click on him.
He's still clicking it. Oh, my God. What's going on here? How is getting like all the best shit?
I was about to say, this turned around. Like the first couple, I thought I was cursed, but I've just been rolling in awesome ever since I said that. This is my day. I shouldn't have said that, though. I'm just like double cursed myself. We're going to go back to the bad luck now.
Here we go. God.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Asterism.
All right, so Asterism are a rather interesting case because when I first heard about Asterism, I was thinking, oh, this is another one of those bands everyone just liked because it's like all guitar solos and everything, especially when I heard they were primarily instrumental. But then when I went and listened to them, there was something about they really took advantage of that three-piece sound, where I always say the best three-piece bands you can tell because there's nowhere to hide. Every single member has to really carry it. The drummer has to carry the rhythm, the bassist has to hold everything together in the middle, and the guitarist has to genuinely do something on top that's interesting enough to keep the entire song followable. It's the thing that you're listening to. And with them, they did that so brilliantly. But what really surprised me is that at that point, when they decided that Halka was going to step up and do vocals, suddenly it was like it didn't feel forced at all. It just worked naturally. They already sounded pretty complete without her doing vocals, but the minute she started doing vocals, it worked immediately. And what makes it more impressive is they've layered that up by being fantastic when playing behind Metalverse, which I saw live when I went to Foxfest. See, I can play that game too. And time talking about live stuff. And so yes, they've worked on their own as an instrumental, as a band, and as a support group.
Hey, there you go. I tell you what, the Halka vocal thing sounded a bit forced there. I could see your face contorting to make that work.
I do like it. I was trying to remember the name of the album. It was like Aside or Beside. I think it was Aside was the name of the album. The one with the terrible album cover where they've been lobotomized.
You're gonna have to narrow that down. To be fair, Asterism are renowned for terrible album covers.
I don't think I want to hit you. Just all right, let's go. Let's see what you got. I think we've got time for a couple more on the free.
We got time for a couple more. For the free version of Zoo, we're not worthy.
Oh God, give him Avril Lavigne.
Just
Wagakki Band. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Wagakki Band.
Spelt wrong. This is how much you love them.
I know, right? We've got a minute. And a minute is not enough, to be honest. I've said this before, and anybody who knows my channel, Wagakki Band is the one band that I need to go and see, and I need to go and see them in Japan. That's how good they are, that they're the one band I would go out of my way to go to travel to their country to go and see them. Because there's something about their aura as well as their music, their production, their shows, and the way that they are. It's a cinematic experience with music, not only with the way you watch it, but the way you hear it and the way you absorb it as well. It's just a fun time. I just imagine the stage at night with the cherry blossom trees with some glow sticks, and the thought of that just makes me drool. Honestly, absolutely amazing band. Love the singing, love the music. And just, yeah, I can never get enough of Wagakki Band. I feel like they're a band maybe doesn't get enough praise. So let me know in the comments whether or not you like Wagakki Band. And yeah, go and check them out. They are absolutely incredible.
All right, let's do 2 more each. I think we can get 2 more each in.
2 more each in. Let's do it. Go on, kick
I love how you put a call to action in and the beginning of it was, a minute's not enough. You killed that time very professionally, I thought.
Come on.
Winning.
He's winning today.
All right. So Sheena Ringo is well, I mean, Sheena Ringo is interesting because obviously she's had so much success both on her own and in Tokyo Jihen. But I think it's fair to say that the one thing that you can tell is wherever she goes and whatever project she's working with, and she's worked with such a myriad of artists, including this latest record, where she's had like so many people featuring on there, including ATARASHII GAKKO, which was a really interesting performance of them. Daoko, you had so many people on there. And it was always a sign that whatever she's doing, there's always this intrinsic sense of quality underneath it. Whether you love it or hate it, you can't deny that the instrumentation, the arrangements are always so beautiful. And of course, she's directly involved in penning that. So she knows the right people and the right people respect her enough to work with her, which is why she's always surrounded by amazing musicians, amazing collaborators. She's one of those people who you just cannot separate her from the Japanese music industry. She's quintessentially part of it. And I think some people transcend just simply being famous. They've just become legendary within the industry that they belong. And I think Sheena Ringo is a fantastic example of that. You say the name Ringo in Japan and people will think of the Beatles drummer second and Sheena first.
Oh, I love that. I love how you managed to go a minute there telling me everything about her without telling me absolutely nothing about the music.
I think I did a pretty good job.
So zero information about the music, just like her social life there. Okay.
Jump in and
I love it though. I love it though. Oh,
there's too much Sheena Ringo music to reduce into such.
Oh,
right, what you got? Do it. Go for it. You got Metallica.
I mean, for the left field one, for me, it's not too bad. I would have liked to see what Howard said about this one. Metallica are probably known as the world's greatest metal band. They have been around forever, before I was born, certainly, and they probably will be around long after I'm fucking buried and dead. This band is so iconic. They have so many big hits, from Who the Bell Tolls to Master of Puppets. They are the go-to band just in genre of metal. They encapsulate what metal is so thoroughly, and continue to rock out even now, late into the 60s, coming on 70s, which is kind of crazy. And also, you know a band is good when you can't walk into a single guitar shop without a newbie picking up a guitar and trying to play a Metallica song.
Well, Deep Purple must be amazing then.
I want Deep Purple as well. There, and that one as well.
All right, there we
forget
go.
about that
There
one.
we
Yeah.
go. All right,
Let's
so
have
the
it.
next one's my last one. All right, let's see. What's my
Let's do it.
last one? This is I'm
Do
really
it.
concerned about what this is going to be now. I
Oh,
feel
come
like
on.
some
I want
fates have
one bad
saved
one
it
for
for
you.
last.
Like, you need to go and put a lottery ticket on after this.
Hey, I started harsh. I feel I paid my dues early on.
Oh, finishing on a high with my awful spelling.
All right, so Avril Lavigne, she's really good at selling home detergent and cleaning products in Japan. You should see the advert she does here. She's really good at it. If you want someone to sell your cleaning products, she's the one. But on top of that as well, she's got some really memorable songs from 20 years ago. If you want to check out a song like Skater Boy, which will really remind you of your youth, she's got it. If you want a song about like complicated, this doesn't really tell you anything. In fact, it's so devoid of meaning that you can just relax and enjoy it.
Tell us about a hit song in Japan, Howard.
All right, I will be honest, actually, Avril Lavigne, I'll give her credit. She has actually got a nice range of songs. She's got songs from the poppy to the rocky, the acoustic to the more emotional. And I will give her credit. She's good at writing a good melody. She's good at putting together songs that have a good, catchy feeling. But I think when you look at a lot of the music that was around at the same time as her, a lot of it was really crappy and minimalist, sort of R&B, bland, recycled pop. And she was doing something different. Yeah, she might not have been the most genuine punk, but she really brought a sense of musicality to an industry that was starting to go a bit bland at the time and has only got worse since.
I love that. I love how you skirted the line between praising her and dissing her at the same time.
Play your last one. You've just got about enough time. We've got enough time
Oh,
to put
can we do it? All right, we'll do one more each then.
in the wheel. This is your last. Your
all
last.
right, my last. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
This is good. I like this. We should do this more often. Go on. Yeah.
Ladybaby. I thought it was going to Ladybaby. What can I say? This is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
if you want a big, grizzly metal guy wearing a Japanese schoolgirl costume, then you've come to the right place. And on top of that, if you want two cute, adorable, kind of freaky girls next to him as well, then this is the band to go and see. Ladybaby is an amazing combination of pop, kawaii, idol, and just in your face, brutal.
Bro, when was the last time you heard Ladybaby?
When he released some of his new stuff. He actually messaged me. Actually,
no, that's Lady Beard. Ladybaby's the group that he was only in for like a couple of songs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The Ladybaby, the group. Oh, it was probably just before they split up, actually, because they were quite popular for ages. And I must admit, I get confused with how many freaking projects this guy's been in because they all look the same.
That was the worst one.
He's a great guy. Baby Beard, Ladybaby.
He was only in for a fraction of Ladybaby's existence, but
okay. But I've covered him through what, 3 different setups now, and all of them.
Ladybaby is not a him. Ladybaby is a group.
Yeah, Ladybaby is a group, but I always think of Lady Beard though. I always think of him rather than the girls.
That's not what he said on the fucking wheel.
I don't care. The girls were forgettable. It's all about Lady Beard, and I'll have it no other way.
Rare. We're going to take about 45 seconds left anyway until the free version of Zoom kicks out. So basically, I'm going to say to everyone at home, if you want us to do this again, I think we'll like to do this. If you want us to continue with what's left on the wheel right now, we'll do that. Whatever you want, so we can make a new wheel or we'll continue with what's left on this wheel. You can suggest things to be added to the wheel. We can do any combination of those. Let us know. We've only got 25 seconds left. So I am going to finish this off by asking you to please like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Remember, because, hey, we're trying to grow the channel and you being here is a great thing. So do that, and until we see you next time, keep your ears
to the east. Hell yeah.